The Sign of the Times, episode 466, from this undisclosed plant that wants people to water him regularly. It says, please water me regularly, and then there's a face right there. Beast Barnett can tell us what type of plant this is. Beast will pull out his botany books and study this in between having some sourdough bread and Haribo candies that he heart gimmicks, and he'll tell us exactly what type of tree this is. He'll say, I know that tree, and then he'll tell me, and I'll say, oh, okay, and then he'll report back next week for the people that love the snaps. There's Outback Jack. Outback Jack probably has trees like this in his native Australia. Pamphlet for the Sign of the Times. Every show needs a pamphlet. Here's a map of the Point Defiant Zoo. No word officially if old Ken Hamlin has ever been to this zoo, and if he has thrown a rock through a window at that zoo. He may have startled the penguins. I don't know. There's a book I got for QT out of a little free library. He's going to enjoy it. He'll probably turn right over here to page 93, Scotch Ale, and then he'll talk with a Scottish brogue while preparing his Scottish Ale. Book I got that I'm currently reading, Sweet Child of Mine by Deanna Adler. She's the mother of the drummer of Guns N' Roses. There is some Demon and Bunny coffee, a delicious, delicious coffee. Autographed picture of Jakari Frost. No word if Jakari has ever sampled Demon and Bunny coffee, but he could have. An older RWA flyer. Autographed picture of Seymour Schnapp, proud member of the Gouge roster. Here's a picture of old Ken Hamlin throwing a rock through the McDonald's, perhaps preparing to throw a rock through the window at the zoo. Autographed picture of the late Kevin Sullivan. Here's Paul Freakshine and his buddy pal John Lennon before the massive fallout, which resulted in Paul forsaking all music for all time. Paul and the rest of his freak show. Here's Paul and Wonderful Zach. Paul and his niece Casey Carlisle. Back when CaseyCarlisle.com was going strong, you could get those. Those were available. She had those for sale. You could give her money and get those. Very popular one. There she is. If you were smaller. If you were really into pillows. If you were really into title belts. She had those. If you were old enough. If you loved walls of belts. There she is, angry. Other members of Team Badnies, not a single solitary good knee in that whole entire bunch, not one. You pick a knee and it's bad. Older CAC program. There's the newer CAC program, but not this year's because no one brought me one. I don't know why. The X, where you can follow me, but not literally, much like golfer John Daly does, much like Aaron Bolo does. They both do, but Bolo's not hiding behind this tree here. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You may be watching right about now. Hopefully we'll subscribe, lest Stompin' Steve get a sneezy head. JB Moonshine shirt. You can get those if you see JB at a show near you. You can walk right up and buy a couple shirts. He might even sell you the one he's wearing to the ring that night. And there's Chicken Bob and Chicken Ron. They're having a great time. Having a great time together. They might be taking bets on what plant this is. And then Beast will have to confirm it, and the winner gets to do whatever they want with the winnings, I guess. But for the people of what I'm doing this week, on Sunday, on Terminal to Terminal, we have God's Gift Jonathan Monroe as we wrap up Wrestle Club Month. Wrapping up Wrestle Club Month with Jonathan Monroe. Monday's looking pretty free. Tuesday's wide open. Wednesday, maybe I'll watch some old episodes of the animated Pac-Man series. That was a show that made air. It definitely was. And it's on the YouTubes. On Thursday, not much happened. On Friday next week on the show, we kick off Children of Pro Wrestlers Month with the daughters of Chef Madison and Lindsay Ferguson. We're going to have a good time with them. We tried to do it once before. There were shenanigans afoot with the blog talk, but it's all straightened out. We think we'll be talking to them. They may have stories of the chef that the chef will blush at when they're told on the air. But to review from this undisclosed plant that loves some water, apparently. Sunday, that's when we have Jonathan Monroe. Monday's open. Tuesday's free. Wednesday, some old animated Pac-Man. Thursday's open. Friday, that's when we kick off Children of Pro Wrestlers Month with the Daughters of the Chef. We're pretty much episode 646.